Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for our final card in this week's tarot story. So we close the week with the Queen of Wands reversed. So the Queen is the expansive and intuitive principle of the court cards, and wands are connected to fire. They're about feeling inspired and impassioned and confident. So this queen is a vibrant, passionate energy. I think of her as the light on the hill. So turn her upright. We can see she's got a sunflower in one hand, a little black cat in front of her, which suggests her witchy nature. And she's just very attractive and magnanimous. So people like to be around her. She takes that energy of the wands, that fire, and sort of brings it to life in a way that's expansive and inviting and hospitable. This is an energy that encourages others to feel her passion and to find their own resonant passion. So it's about this passion, this inspiration getting stronger and stronger. So she's very lively, very sunny, very delightful to be around. The challenge of the queen upright is that she's so visible that that can become, her visibility can also become a challenge, because this is an archetype. All of the tarot cards are archetypes, right? They're meant for different points in our lives, and they're not meant to be, you don't build your whole life around an archetype. So you don't want to be the upright queen all the time, because that means you're always on display, you're always on the hill, you're always giving your light to others, right? So when the card is reversed, it often suggests to me that we're taking time to feel our own passion, let our own passion sort of grow. We're nurturing ourselves. We're kind of getting reacquainted with our own confidence and inspiration. And sometimes this can be in a time of transition. Like, we've been in this place of vibrancy and clarity, and now something else is emerging, and we need to spend some time attending to that light, not serving others, not being mindful of others, but be kind of drawing our energy inward. Almost like a high priestess moment. We're kind of germinating something. And I feel like that's what the card is telling us now. Maybe we've been on the mountain, we've been vibrant and beautiful and flashing for the world. And that's really nice. And also that's really fun to do. Also, people are very responsive to that. You've gotten lots of feedback. People want you to stay on that hill. Everyone wants you to keep doing what you're doing, but you can tell something is changing. It's time to do something new, and that means you have to retreat a little from that position of being in the public. So I feel like once again, we started this tarot story with the Page of Pentacles, and the page is the beginner, the student, the one who's taking on a new adventure. And part of stepping into the page is letting go of the king, or kind of we're dancing back and forth between the student and the master, the page and the king. And part of stepping into the page energy is letting go of your mastery. You're going to step into something new. You've never done it before. It's an unknown, right? And so you have to agree to the fact that you're a beginner. You don't know something. You're going to walk into this as a novice. And that means like letting go of your mastery, of being the smart one, the expert in the room, the competent one, whatever, the beautiful one, right? So I feel like this is a challenge when you're in the spotlight, and you're doing good in the world, and you're inspired, and you're inspiring others. It's nice. It's a nice flow. It's also energetically draining, and is it at some point it becomes unsustainable. And the reason I say that is because if you are a passionate creator, innovator, you're not built to do the same thing forever. You're built to do the same thing until you kind of achieve this seamless mastery in it. And then very often you do something new. You expand in a new way. So you go back to the page. And when that happens, you have to be mindful that your energy must turn inward. So instead of being the queen on the hill, or the light on the hill, you want to be a light to yourself, and take the time to feel through the shifting of your own passion, your own inspiration, and to trust yourself. Wait for that light to catch hold again. And before you come back upright. So that's our final card this week. See you next time.